Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Good day to you all.
Good day to everyone.
Well met.
Well met, adventurer. And that was the vlog.
And that's it. See you next time.
See you next time. Things are still happening.
Things are still churning.
We are
Wheels
still
again.
making the game.
Cogs are in motion.
So, how are
Just
you?
talking about the lack of
Yeah,
money.
that's enough
That's
about
enough
us.
of us.
How are you?
How are you
How are you
guys?
doing today?
Thank you very much for keeping watching these.
Yeah.
Thanks
If you
for
are,
being a part
I mean,
of
not
everything.
many are statistically.
Yeah, but soon they will, by the millions. We're hoping one day that people will sit and watch the whole series. So
Right.
we're
Pretty
doing them from the
interesting. Wow.
beginning.
What am I doing with my
We'll
life?
see how
That's how they'll
unhinged.
feel.
Feel free to leave us on and give us some news. So, what have you been doing, Connor?
Well, we just had quite a frivolous run through the script.
Frivolous.
Yeah.
Frivolous.
I will fucking use that word.
What's
If
the
I want
wrong
to use that
word?
word.
Fruitful.
No, frivolous.
Frivolous?
Frivolous.
Frivolous.
It was full of point. Frivolous isn't a word.
Frivolous. It's French,
No,
dear.
direct.
Yeah, I think frivacious is a word.
Frivacious.
So we just had a frivacious run through of the script.
And yeah, we ran through the script, sorting out the end, the final parts, because it's very easy to fall into the trap of too many things, too much dialogue, too much exposition. This is what's happening.
Don't crow it all in at the end.
Exactly.
Don't introduce things at the end.
It's difficult. It's very hard not
Yeah.
to do. As often, many games fall into that trap. I won't name names because I can't think of any. But
Many games. I
Yeah.
haven't played a story game in a while, to be fair.
I was playing Detroit Become Human, but
Oh
I
yeah.
fell out of love with it. It's really good though. It's a free game on the
It's okay.
marketplace.
There'll be other
Fell out of love with it.
I just want an audio only game to come out. That's all I want.
That was gross.
Thanks.
Christ.
Main marketeer. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Oh, no,
It's
I'm
dusk
moving on
lit.
with this. It's been dusk lit.
It's like
I like it. It
Pitch
should be our
black. a
slogan.
dusk lit story.
We need a company slogan, by the way.
Get
And I
always
thought of one.
synergised.
No, I thought of one, but I forgot.
What a great story.
I know.
Awesome.
I'm the
I'm
director
sure our
of the
three
company.
viewers will be really
Font
interested that you
Dusty.
forgot the interest.
Hey Melissa, I'm assuming it's you.
You're great, by the way. And bread.
And bread, the mystery
Bread.
of bread.
There was because there was bread and who else
And
joined?
toast.
Toast of Doom?
Toast of
Was
Doom.
it Toast of Doom?
I'm pretty sure.
It was
There's
Toast of
something
something.
of something.
Oh, wasn't it like Cosmic Toast or like...
Toasted.
Good name for a band.
You can't just combine two words that shouldn't go together
Psychedelic
and then,
Record album
and then just be like,
next
that's it, I've done it.
I've had problems with my eyes from working too much.
Yeah. Everyone time just not working so hard.
Shut up about this.
It's
Some
been
carrot.
really
It has
horrible.
been, to be fair.
And
We're putting
genuinely.
blood, sweat and eyes into that.
Tears.
And muscular eye problems. I've been doing more of the Zoom thing, which is good because initially the way in which it was going to work, for those of you familiar with the audio mixer in Unity, is when something was in a certain field of hearing, I suppose, it was then going to change the audio mixer group to a different one, which would have one would it would be louder, and two, it would have some kind of clarifying EQ, like a high shelf or something, to create the impression that the player is zooming in on that sound source. The issue is you can't buffer or interpolate between those two settings when you're changing the audio mix group. So instead, what I've had to do is use the exposed parameter function and interpolate between two floats, which are mapped to the volume of the audio mix group that the source is on. There'll be a tech blog about it at some point.
Oh yeah.
That
reminds me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Damn.
Boys.
See that kid who's like, oh yeah, but what about the homework and this?
Yeah. I mean, and I've also been working on the auditory cue, in which the player can wander along and leave.
A little checkpointy.
Yeah, little
beacon.
Tracer.
So that you can
So they can
mark
tell.
like
Maybe not quite.
So they can tell.
tracking beacon.
A
tracking beacon has been enabled.
Yeah.
Droplets of noise. Noise droplets.
Splosh.
Splosh.
Anyway,
This is all right.
because if you're walking through a long,
Busy environment.
yeah, it's good to
Necessary.
just in case you get turned around.
Which is
You're really sounding.
Yeah.
I'll leave all this in,
Oh.
so everyone knows you're a prick.
I think they already got that.
So that if you get turned around, you can be like, hey man, I've been here before, I don't want to walk in this direction. And we're also toying with the idea that they're going to be customizable.
Ooh.
And not only that, there's going to be a variety of sources.
This is
So
news
if
to
you're...
me.
No. It's an idea I had.
Yeah, I've been toying with the idea.
Toying with the idea.
Well.
Well,
Yeah.
One of us, some of us, none of us have been toying with this idea.
wherein you can have different audio signal cues, so that if you're in a very large environment, you can leave several and differentiate between them. Because if they all sound the same, that could be just as confusing as if you didn't have them at all.
So you can set your own audio signposting.
Yeah, which is
And
audio
therefore
signposting.
find.
Heavily sought after thing in most games, really. So having customizable features in an audio sense, it's a really cool kind of idea. And I'll leave you.
Fantastic. So yeah.